Judas Priest with Lone Wolf. This is a CVT guitar lesson for Greg. Greg, how you doing, brother? Man, you picked some heavy stuff. Richie Faulkner, man, this dude's like a heavier version of Schecter, right? That's what I say. You wanted from 18 seconds to 1:45 in, so that's what I got for you. And the tuning is drop C sharp, so it's like drop D tuning, Greg, but just everything's a half step lower, all right? So we ended up with 4 sections in this. Coming in at 18 seconds, section 1, we're starting with an octave, and that's 3rd fret A and 5th fret G. So with octaves, I'm sure you know, you mute the in-between, so the D string, but I also mute the E, and I'm muting everything surrounding it, but as long as you only hear 2 notes, you're sliding it a whole step sharp up to 5 and 7, and then short rest there. And then you're going to go on the top string, string 6, and go open 3, 7, vibrato. And I would use the fingering that you see in your tabs. So, and then go same string, open 3, 6, vibrato. It's got that dark like Sabbath feel. And then open E, and then we're going to hit some power chords. You'll go so open on the high, on the low E. 3rd fret on the E and A, 5th fret on the E and A. And then same top 2 strings, 3s, 5s, and 3s. I would go up, down, up. Okay, it kind of keeps the flow, I think. So, and then the second one starts the same way. You'll go. Oops. And then, actually it's very close to the same. Except instead of going 3s, 5s, 3s, you'll just go 5, 3. Alright, so that second half, and you do all of that dose times. Alright, and then section 2, 34 seconds in, just all these sections are just, they're metal. It's heavy metal. That's what you think of. So cool. Palm mute the top string, the low E 3 times, and then be ready because you got to go 3A, 5D, slide to 5/7, strum the 5/7. Sounds like this. Do that 2 times. That gives you this. And then open E, no palm mute. So short little rest here. 5 on the E string, bend release. He's following Halford's vocal melody. And then 3/5, and then 5/5 half step bend, and then 5th fret. So that all that is. And then it's hard to hear this, but he does a pull off 3rd fret to open. And it's tricky. It's like this little turnaround because as soon as you do that, it's almost like starting it over, but it cuts into the measure. So you got to start on the power chord, which is a 3A, 5D, but just repeat it from there like you did at the beginning. So you have, and then palm mute the top 2 strings, the open E and A 3 times, and then 3rd fret EA, no palm mute, so it's, and then 5th fret EA, so it's rest, and then 5s to 3s. So we have, right? And that whole section goes 4 times. Section 3 comes up at 1:09 in. Once again, cool section after cool section, man. You'll go 3rd fret E, slide to 5. And then pick the 5, and then 8, 5, 5, 5D vibrato. Do all of that twice. Almost like, sounds like he's pinch harmonicking, but you know, that's not squealing. It's not like you know, you can throw that in there, but that's how 𝐂𝐿 would do it, right? Anyways. So that goes twice, and then 3/5 AD to 1/3 AD. It'll just go. So it's ah. 3 Then check this out. Start it over again. Substitute those last two chords, the C and B flat power chord, to this. First fret EA, third fret EA. Same beat placement, okay? And then you're gonna go back to the first one that you did. So back to this. And then end the whole section with this. 5th fret EA to 3rd fret to 2nd fret to 1st fret. Sounds like this. And that brings us to section 4, a minute and 26 in. 3A, 5D, slide to 5/7. And then palm mute the open E. This is probably the trickier part. I don't know. There's some tricky parts in here, but so palm mute the open E and then go 3rd fret EA. Palm mute the open E twice. So it's and then 3rd fret EA, or I'm sorry, 3rd fret A and D to open E palm mute, and then 2nd fret A, D, open E palm mute, open A, D, open E palm mute. In other words, it's just a fast part. So that is played twice. And then you go 3A, 5D. And the way you play this is strum, rest, strum, and then palm mute it 3 times. So it's, then do that twice. So, and then 5th fret EA. You don't want to go first finger on that. Here's why. It's the same beat, but one time you'll go. So strum, strum, 3 chunks. And then hit it again on the 5th fret, slide to 8. Go to 7/7, and then 3 AD. So it's sounds like this for the 5th fret. And then you'll see double dots. You go back, you play it all again. Second time, no star. So you'll play it up to here. Okay, and then you'll see a star. Don't play that. Instead, go 1A, 3D. And it's kind of that same beat. Strum, strung, chunk, chunk, chunk. And then this is tricky. It passes fast. 1A, 3D. You're already there. Strum it. Pull off to an open A. And then hit the 3E. Do that twice. So it's really cool, actually. So, and anyways, that's some 4 heavy metal riffs, Greg. So good stuff. I got another one coming up for you. Thanks for your patience, man. I've been swamped with CVTs. It's insane. Your next one that's coming up is Schecter, from 14 seconds to a minute and 5. So appreciate you, Greg. Talk to you soon, bud.